Okay, so I said I was going to put up a video of using the blue-tac masking method for camouflaging my battlemechs. So this is a Battlemaster. It's been pre-primed in Halford's khaki camouflage spray. You can get that from most Halford stores. And then this is basic household blue-tac, just what you'd use to put up your normal posters. So I'm just going to get this to work in a second and show you how I do this. Okay then, so the first thing we're going to do is take some blue-tac, okay, take your pre-primed Battlemaster, roll out your blue-tac into a rough sausage shape. Don't have to worry about it being too neat. In fact, the less neat you are, the more realistic the camo stripes will be. Take your model, place the roll of blue-tac across the torso, pressing it into the various features and fixtures, and roll it down across the mech in a stripe, blocking where you want the camo stripe to be. Take another piece, roll it out, okay, and then we're going to do that across the back of the torso. Generally, for larger stripes, aim to try and get them to meet up in a complete circle around the mech's body, like so. Okay, so we've done a complete circle there with the blue-tac around the mech's body. Then we're just going to keep taking bits of blue-tac, okay, using this method. I'm going to keep circling bits of the Battlemaster where we want the khaki to show through when we do our next coat of colour. Again, if it's going round a torso or another large body piece, try to get it so that you've got a complete circle around the miniature. That, I just find, makes it look better if the camo does a complete circle around the miniature. We're just going to keep working at this now, so I'm going to stop there and carry on, and I'll show you the end result. Okay, so once you've done masking up your whole mech, your mech's going to look something like a blue blobby chunky man like this. Okay, and everywhere you can currently see khaki is going to get covered in the next coat of paint, which is going to be, again, it's Halford's paint. It's Halford's green camouflage paint, dark green camouflage paint. Again, basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy out in a second, spray him with the dark green camouflage paint, then you let that dry fully, and then you pull off the blue-tac and you get your camouflage stripes. So I'll just go and do that step. Okay then, so that's the Battlemaster now sprayed with the dark green Halford spray. As you can see at the minute, it's basically just a green blob and you can't see any camouflage effect whatsoever. That's because your blue-tac is currently painted green and is still on the model. Make sure you let the model dry thoroughly before you try this next step. If you do it too early, then you will pull chunks of the green paint off the model and your camouflage won't look as effective. So all you need to do now is take a chunk of your blue-tac that you applied, grip, and pull. And you're just aiming to take all that blue-tac now that you applied to the model earlier off the miniature. And as we do that, as you can see, the camouflage pattern of the khaki that you laid out when you put the blue-tac onto the mech is starting to reveal itself. Now, the thing about the blue-tac is you get a few uses out of your blue-tac doing this technique. You don't have to throw it away after each use because, as I'll show you in a second, once you've got it off and once the paint's dried, if you roll the blue-tac around in your hands, the paint will actually crumble away and it'll leave the blue-tac usable again. So this pack of blue-tac I'm using here, I've used for most of my current mechs, which is about 10 or 11 mechs. And I just keep scrushing it together until the paint comes away and the blue-tac's usable again. So there's the mech with the camouflage patterning, as you can see, and that basically is the basic paint job of the mech. So then all you need to do is pick out your details, your cockpit, your PPC on this, your laser cannons, anything else it's armed with, your vents for the heat sinks, and then give the whole model a good wash and varnish to protect it with a wash and varnish of your choice. I'd just like to say, if you have enjoyed this video, I will be doing a YouTube channel soon of the continuing progress of Bucko's Raging Bulls Mercenary Company and my first delving into the Battletech game system. So if you keep your eyes out, I'll post it to the group, and hopefully you'll follow me and we'll have some chats about